just like pearl.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am CM Esther, story writer. If you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel CM Esther, story writer, and also follow my Facebook page CM Esther, story writer. Thank you. Okay, today I'm going to share you a real life story of a black high school softball player who was forced to cut off her earbuds. Please listen. See you next time. Bye.
The girl you see in this photo is called Nicole Piles. She is a 16-year-old girl. She is a black softball player who was forced to cut off her beads at a game. She mentioned, "I feel humiliated." If Nicole wanted to continue playing for the team, the umpire said she would have to take the beads out of her hair. Because some of the beads were wrapped so tightly around her braids, her teammates had to literally cut them out of her hair. She said, "I felt humiliated. I felt embarrassed. And I most definitely felt disrespected. I just felt like the world was staring at me. Why me?" Nicole Piles and her family, who described the incident as discriminating, are asking her school district and the North Carolina High School Athletic Association to have policies that make no other black student athlete face similar situations because of their hair. The North Carolina High School Athletic Association has sided with the umpire, citing a rule that forbids the use of plastic visors, bandanas, and hair beads. Their commissioner said this is not a new rule, and when the violation was noticed by an umpire, the proper determination of illegal equipment was verified. Nicole Piles continued playing until the end of the game after her beads were cut off. She said she wants others in her situation to speak up. Be strong in your own shoes and stand for what's right. Interestingly, Nicole Piles, who had worn similar hairstyles in previous games, but in this game, one of the opposing coaches, who Nicole Piles describes as a white man, said to the umpire that her hair was covering the number 6 on the back of her jersey, a violation of the rules. But look at the photos. Look at the photos. But the photo that you see in this picture in front of you during the game, as you can see, it shows that her braids barely reach her shoulders and not obscuring her number. But still, to try to comply, Nicole Piles said her team members wrapped the bottom of her hair and tucked it inside her jersey. The umpire still said that the beads had to go, Nicole said. That's when the umpire basically said to her coach, "Either I take the beads out or I can't play," said Nicole. Nicole Piles wanted to keep playing, so some of her teammates began removing the beads. When some wouldn't budge, a teammate said, "Does anybody have scissors?" before they cut the rest of her beads. At this point, said Nicole, "I felt humiliated." She could hear her parents gasping from the bleachers as her teammates chopped her braids. She said the policy on hair beads should be repealed because it discriminates against black athletes. She said, "Ask yourself, who else wear braids? Who else wears things that hang off braids in your hair? Only black girls." The North Carolina High School Athletic Association said that Nicole Piles' coach had the responsibility to make sure she was complying with the rules before the game started. Nicole Piles is also demanding an apology from the other team's coaches, the umpires, and the North Carolina High School Athletic Association supervisor. Her father said, "Fix the policies for the black children so they won't be discriminated against.
I try to reach